So this is going to be a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial where I'll show you how to do this quite wearable plum makeup look with these dark berry kind of mauve lips. And when I say wearable, I of course mean if you use normal lashes, but if you try something like this, it's a bit more fun and creative, which you know I like. So yeah, as always, I hope you're excited for the tutorial and let's get started. Okay, so I'm actually going to start by applying blush and highlight because I've already contoured, but my face is lacking a little bit of color. So the blush that I'll be using is this one by The Balm. It's called Cabana Boy. It looks like this and it's a beautiful deep cranberry type of shade. And I'm going to apply that with this highlighting brush by Suiva in number 105. Then I'm going to add a beautiful pink shimmer on top of that, and I'll be using this Cindy Luminizer, also by The Balm. I'll be picking that up with this blush brush by Real Techniques. Yeah, that's a beautiful pink glow. I always love applying the Cindy Luminizer on top of kind of a matte shimmery pink blush because it really makes that vibrant. Yeah. I get so excited about highlights, I don't know why. But yes, just add a little bit more, of course. Okay, I think we're done. So I don't want a pink highlight down my nose or on my cupid's bow, so I'll be going in with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal instead. And this one's not too yellow, not too bronzy, so I think it'll be perfect. So I'm just applying that with my finger. The tip of my nose, and then a little bit down the bridge, like that. Well, hello there! I thought I'd zoom you in so you can see the eye makeup a little bit better. On my eyes, I'm first going to apply this MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base, and this will be the first time that I'm trying it out, so I hope that it works, and I've at least heard good things about it. So I'm just applying that all over my lid, or just everywhere that I'm going to apply makeup. To even out the skin tone along my brow bone, I'll be using the Walk of Shame eyeshadow, this one right here, from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This will also make it easier to blend out the colors in the crease, because I'm kind of setting the primer at the same time. For my transition shade in the crease, I'm going to use this color right here. It's called Sweetheart and it's from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm applying that directly into the crease, going back and forth, and then to blend it out I just do circular motions. And I'm using this Suiva 228 Luxe Crease Brush. It's just a very nice and fluffy brush that is just easy to apply the transition shade with. I'm just building this color up until it shows up as much as I want it to. I'm applying that same shadow along my lower lash line, and I'm using the Suiva 223 Petite Eye Blender, and I've been loving using this brush along my lower lash line lately because it applies it precisely and blends the shadow out at the same time, so yeah, it's really nice. Then to deepen up the crease, I'll be using this darker plum shade called Rebel. I'm focusing on applying that at the outer V of the eye, so right here. And then I'm bringing the rest of the shadow in toward the inner corner, but not all the way in. Then I just go in circular motions to blend that out. So you want the most at the outer corner. I'm also bringing that half the way in onto my lower lash line. To add even more depth to the crease, I'll be using this shadow called Leader. It's a very dark plum, and I'm applying that with this Suiva 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush, and this is just absolutely amazing to apply colors very precisely into the crease and also afterwards blend it out. I'm applying this color to the outer V as well, and then slightly bringing it upward. And then I'm placing it at the outer 1/3 of the lower lash line. Okay, just one more darker color. I'll be using this one called Activist. I'm placing this in the exact same place as I did with the previous shade, and as you can see I go from the lightest to the darkest color because it's easier to apply darker and darker shades instead of just putting on too much of the dark one and then it's very hard to remove that, so yeah. So far I've only used matte shadows, so on my lid I'm going to go in with this beautiful shimmery foiled shadow by Makeup Geek called Starry Eyed. I've found that the easiest way to apply these foiled shadows by Makeup Geek is to use a concealer brush or a very flat brush like this. This one I got in one of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I find that the foiled shadows work great as bases for shimmery shadows. So on top of this, I'll be applying this shadow called Rocker. It's a beautiful pinkish taupe shade. I'm applying this using the Sigma Firm Shader Brush in number E57, and it's my favorite shader brush to just pack on color. I'm again picking up the Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay because I'll be using this shadow called Venus for my inner corner highlight. I'm applying this with the Suiva 230 pencil brush. Next, I'm going to line my eyes using this Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I start at the inner part of the eye and then I follow the lash line. And then at the outer corner here, I'm just winging that line out. And I'm going towards the tip of the eyebrow. Now I'm just connecting that with the lash line. To fill in this gap, I like using my L'Oreal Superliner in Extra Black Gloss. Now I'm just going to fill in my lower waterline with a nude pencil. On my lashes, I'm going to apply this MAC mascara, which looks like a lipstick. It's called Upward Lash Upward Black Mascara. The applicator is so small that it's perfect to apply mascara onto the lower lashes. So now it's time for the fun part, the lashes, and they look like this. As you can see, there are roses, hearts, and it's just perfect for Valentine's Day. These lashes were sent to me by Beauty Jungle, which is a Norwegian online makeup store. So this video is sponsored by Beauty Jungle. I'm of course always gonna be honest with you guys, but I would never use a product that I didn't like. And this one I picked out myself because I thought it would be super cute for Valentine's Day. These are Paper Self lashes in the style Rose, but they have a lot of other types like peacock, bow, butterflies, and just a lot of cute styles. To apply them, I'm first gonna measure how long I need them to be and how much I have to cut off. So I take the rose at the outer corner and place it where I want it to be. Then I can see that I have to cut off the inner part right here. Okay, so I'm cutting off this inner part here. I'm also going to remove this little piece at the other side. And then I'm doing like this just to make it easier to apply. I'm going to use this clear eyelash adhesive by House of Lashes, applying a thin layer of that. The glue has been drying for 30 seconds, so now it's tacky and I can apply the lashes. So applying it at the outer corner first. I think this actually ended up looking quite cool, and now I'm going to take that little piece that we cut off in the beginning and place that at the outer corner on the lower lash line. Some lash glue on here as well. I'm going underneath my real lashes and then I stick them closest to my waterline. So now the lashes are on both eyes and I really think it looks amazing and super cool. And Beauty Jungle has been so kind to give my subscribers a 20% off discount code, which is Glittergirlc20, which I'll put on the screen right here. So that will give you 20% off all products in their store, including sale items. And if you register as a new customer, you'll get 20% off on top of that with your first order, so that is crazy. So yeah, if you live in Norway, definitely go check out their store. I'll link to it down below in the description bar, and they also sell a lot of other makeup products, so go take a look at that if you want to. The eyes are now done, so I'll be moving on to lips, and I'm going to use this beautiful liquid lipstick by Violet Voss called Risque. Now the makeup look is complete. I've curled my hair because you kind of gotta do something extra with your hair for Valentine's Day. I also had to remove that warm jacket, and yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope you like it. I will link to my Valentine's Day playlist here on the screen in the info card, and also down below where I have all my Valentine's Day makeup tutorials. I will also have one more Valentine's Day look up before the 14th, which is going to be a bit more colorful than this, and I'm super excited about that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye! So I'm going to start off by applying what? Beautiful, deep, kind of cranberry shade. Or is it more raspberry? I guess it's more raspberry, right? I don't know. Oh damn. That's a lot from the Cindy Lou. Okay, the other side. The other side, the other side, the other side of my cheek. Skin Perfector in no, not Champagne Pop, it's Opal, I'll call it. Rudolph the Gold-Nosed Reindeer. I'll be using this MAC lipstick. Yes, it looks like lipstick, doesn't it? I know I used the blush brush for the highlight, and then the highlight brush for the blush. Yes. But you know, it's no rules in what kind of brushes you use. Just use them for whatever you like to use them for. That's a lot of that. Yeah, that's not good.